My name is Kent Lasnowski, president of San Damiano College for the Trades. It's time for real alternatives to the broken higher education system. San Damiano College for the Trades is a disruptor in the field. We're moving into the future of post-secondary education by taking a long, hard look at the traditions of the past. Christ said, "Francis, rebuild my church, for as you can see, it's falling into ruins." We're preparing men to do just that. We're teaching young men to answer the call by taking on the great task of learning how to receive a tradition of manual labor, an intellectual and cultural tradition of the West, the liturgical tradition of the Roman Catholic Church, and the spiritual tradition of prayer, pilgrimage, and close discipleship after Christ in accord with the saints. It's time to restore the dignity of work and learn to integrate that work into the rest of a well-lived life. We're teaching and living that example here at San Damiano College for the Trades. There's no reason carpenters, machine workers, HVAC technicians shouldn't also be theologians. In the first year, students learn the basics of carpentry, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, and even ecclesial restoration. In future years, we plan on adding extra tracks, such as welding, more machine technology, and others. San Damiano College has shops on the main campus, with more shops in development across the street at the Franciscan Brothers' old St. James Trade School building. On the intellectual side, students encounter the great books, from Homer to Plato, Dante to Shakespeare, through Dostoevsky and Steinbeck. In their spiritual life, students have daily mass, adoration, compline with the Norbertine canons in the astounding St. Francis of Assisi Church. Everyone's on a journey, and these young men will make annual adventure pilgrimages to places like Assisi, Italy, and Mexico City. They'll make an annual retreat and receive monthly spiritual direction from the Norbertines in the methods of discernment. We have classrooms at San Damiano College, but we're not just teaching knowledge about the good life. We're practicing how to live the good life and how to integrate all the elements of a meaningful life of worship and work. Our graduates will have earned solid habits of virtue, skill in a trade, the power of clear thinking, a desire to work hard, a great books-focused associate degree in liberal arts, and no debt. God gave work to man as a gift, as a share in His own act of lovingly and wisely ordering creation during the first 6 days. God commanded Adam to tend and till the garden, to be fruitful and multiply, just as He made the earth fruitful and multiplied life upon its face. San Damiano College for the Trades campus sits on 75 acres of secluded land in Springfield, Illinois. The college shares the former Mother House and Retreat Center of the Hospital Sisters of St. Francis with the remaining sisters who live there, as well as with the Norbertines of the new Corpus Christi Priory. Built in 1924 by the Hospital Sisters of St. Francis, the St. Francis of Assisi Church is a world-class gem. It's a place of worship that lifts any soul to meditate on transcendence, goodness, and beauty of the Trinity. Living the good life doesn't require a bachelor's degree and an office job. At San Damiano College for the Trades, men will learn and practice what the good life truly requires, and how to share their skills and their zeal for the Lord with the world at large.